Hi, welcome to Open Door Yoga. My name is Michelle, and this class is Yoga for Carpal Tunnel Syndrome. Now, this class is designed based on a little bit of research. There was a study completed that found improvements in not only grip strength, but also a reduction in pain for participants who'd been diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome after they followed a yoga-based intervention. And that intervention included 12 main elements, all of which in some type of variation will be incorporated into this yoga class. This sequence is designed and intended for those of you who may be experiencing mild symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome, or maybe are just at a high risk of developing carpal tunnel syndrome and you're looking for a little bit of prevention. Sometimes our jobs or the things that we love, our hobbies, can put us at a higher risk to develop carpal tunnel syndrome. So if that's the case, this class may be for you. If you are somebody who's experiencing severe or extensive symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome, please check with your doctor before starting this class. If you do decide to attempt this class, I really want you to listen to the physical sensations of your body. If you're experiencing any pain, stop. Maybe choose another option that I provide, or wait until we reach a posture that feels comfortable in your body. The only prop that you're going to need is a chair. This whole class is going to be done either seated or with the support of a chair in standing. And so the chair that you choose just needs to be stable. You can put it on a yoga mat or just a flat floor. But if you're on the yoga mat, make sure that all 4 legs of the chair are on the mat. We're going to get started and seated. So as you arrive to your chair, scoot towards the front edge, just away from the backrest, so that you can ground down evenly through both of your feet, through the big toe mound, pinky toe edge of both of your feet, center of your heels. Begin to stack your shoulders over your hips, and then ears over your shoulders. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Hands can come to any comfortable position, resting here maybe on your thighs or maybe down by your sides. Your gaze can close down or maybe just lower towards the mat. Whatever feels best and that allows you to fully arrive at this practice. We're going to start by practicing a breathing pattern, one that's designed to slow down our central nervous system, which is something that can be helpful when we're trying to manage chronic pain. So first, let's just bring our awareness to our natural breath pattern. Notice your inhales, your exhales. Maybe notice the physical sensations that you feel in your body on your inhales and your exhales. And allow that to bring your awareness to your entire physical body. This is going to be really important today. If you're experiencing any type of pain in your body, we want to make sure that you are listening to your body as it moves through these postures so that you can honor where your body's at and what it needs today. And again, if a posture brings your body pain, that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. Maybe it just means that that posture isn't appropriate for your body today. And that's okay. A couple more breath exchanges with your natural inhales and exhales. And on your next breath in, we're going to inhale for a count of 4. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A couple more times. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to your normal breathing pattern. By lengthening our exhales has an effect on our vagus nerve. That vagus nerve has a lot to do with our stress response, that pain response. So we're just trying to slow everything down. From here, we're going to bring the palm of our right hand to the top of our head. Slowly begin to draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel some sensation through your left neck, your left upper shoulder area, upper back. Shoulder blades are flat on our back body. Shoulders still relaxing, sinking down away from our ears. Very gentle stretch. No tugging or pulling. As you're ready, we're going to shift our hand position to the back of our head and turn our nose down towards our armpit. Notice, again, the physical sensations of your body. Maybe you notice where the sensation shifted. Maybe we use our breath as a support by sending our breath to those parts of our body that are feeling maybe some intense sensation. We can give them a little support, a little love. Inhale, release your hand, rise back up. We'll take it to the other side. So left palm touches the top of your head. Slowly begin to draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. You may be wondering, in a class designed for carpal tunnel syndrome done in your wrist, your fingers, your palms, why we're stretching our neck. Well, carpal tunnel syndrome, that's compression of the median nerve through the carpal tunnel space, but that median nerve starts up in our spine, and it passes through our brachial plexus, up here in our shoulders. Bring that nose towards your armpit. We also want to think about our muscles. So a lot of times carpal tunnel syndrome is an overuse of the muscles around that wrist space. And controlling our muscles down here by our wrists starts with control of more proximal muscles up by our shoulder, upper back, upper arm. So it all comes together. Inhale, release, come back to center. Maybe take a couple single shoulder rolls here if that feels good. It might even help you as you practice this tall spine that we frequently have in yoga, with our shoulder blades flat on our back body and those shoulders down away from your ears. Maybe take one more on each side. From here, let's bring our palms to touch, fingertips to touch, and draw your thumbs to your heart center. From here, on your next exhale, we're going to spread our fingers apart as wide as you can. And then inhale, zip them back together. So exhale, spread them apart. So we're reaching that pinky away from our body and pressing our thumb into our chest. Inhale, bringing it back together. We'll take a few cycles here. Maybe play with lifting your elbows slightly. It'll bring a little bit more sensation into your wrist, so check in. Take one more here. Maybe those elbows lift a little bit higher. Just keep those shoulders relaxed. And then from here on your next breath in, we're gonna send our fingertips up towards the sky, straightening through our arms. Palms still touch. So as those fingertips reach up, keep those shoulders down. Full inhale. And exhale, fold to the right. So on your inhales, feel fresh breath and energy fill up your left rib cage. Notice any expansion through your left side body. One more inhale. Full breath out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take it to the other side. Our neck is neutral, nice and long. Try to avoid holding any tension there. Right shoulder blade is flat on our back body. One more full breath in. Full exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release those hands down. Relax through those shoulders. Maybe take another shoulder roll or two if it feels good. As you find this comfortable seat again, bring your palms to touch. This time, interlock your fingers. We're going to begin to flip our palms to the outside and extend our arms in front of us. Full inhale, shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, ground down through both sitting bones. And on your next breath in, sweep those arms up and overhead, palms shining up towards the ceiling. Exhale, shoulders down away from your ears. Full breath here. Feel your expansion through your entire rib cage, all the way down into your low ribs. Exhale, flip your palms, bring your palms behind your back, and we're going to start transitioning into a few cat-cows. On your next inhale, begin to draw your heart space up and forward as you bring your elbows back. Gaze lifts slightly. This is our seated BT-lasana or cow. Exhale, begin to round through your spine. Draw your arms up and overhead. Press your knuckles towards the front of the room. Gaze drops. This is our seated cat. So move here with your breath. Inhales taking you into cow pose, and exhales bringing you into cat pose. Take this as another opportunity to find the connection between your breath and your body. So instead of following me and allowing your movement to dictate your breath, listen to your natural breath and allow your inhales to guide you into cow pose and your exhales to guide you into cat pose. Even if that means that we're not quite in sync. Because nobody's breath patterns are going to be exactly the same in every moment of a yoga practice. Let's take one more round cycle trip through cow and through cat. And after you are done that cycle, release your hands down to the sides. We are going to stand up. If you are on a yoga mat, you could reposition your chair towards the front of the mat. If you're not on a yoga mat, just turn your body so that you're facing the seat of the chair. Ground down again through the big toe mound, pinky toe edge of both of your feet, center of your heels. Allow your shoulders to melt down away from your ears. And as they do, your fingertips are going to sink down towards the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. So plant your hands on the seat of your chair. We're just bringing our head below our heart center. Inhale, rise to half lift. Ground down into your palms. Check in with your wrists. Shoulder blades slide down towards your hips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Strong core as you slowly walk your feet back to downward facing dog. We'll take 3 full breaths here. On your next inhale, step towards your chair, rise to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, find some engagement in your core. Bend slightly into your knees, and on your inhale, press into your feet with a tall spine. Rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. We'll take that through a couple more times, moving at the pace of our breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Find a slight lift in your sitting bones. Crown of your head reaches forward. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, slight bend in your knees. Inhale with the tall spine, press into the soles of your feet, rise to extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. One more time through that short flow. Inhale to extended mountain. Exhale, slight bend in your knees, forward fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Send your thighs back towards the back wall. Weight over your arches. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Ground down through your palms. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward again, rise to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to half lift. Exhale, slight bend in your knees. Inhale with a tall spine, press into the soles of your feet. Reach your arms up and overhead, extended mountain. Exhale, release, mountain pose. From mountain pose, we're going to bring our hands behind our back, palms to touch, interlock our fingers, send your knuckles down and away from your body. Allow those shoulders to roll back slightly. Keep settling down away from your ears. Inhale, press into the soles of your feet as you reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. And exhale, send your gaze past your left shoulder. Or pause here for a full breath exchange. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it to the other side. So now our gaze is past that right shoulder. Full inhale. Exhale to release your breath completely. Inhale, back to center. We're going to keep our palms to touch, but kind of come into hand to heart pose behind our back. Begin to draw your fingertips in towards your body, your low back, and then point them up towards the sky. Reach your fingertips up your back body, bending into your elbows. As long as this feels comfortable. This can be an uncomfortable, challenging posture in your shoulders. And if that's the case, come back to our nice neck stretch. Give your neck and upper shoulders a little bit more love, a little bit more support. If you are in this reverse prayer posture, we'll be here for 3 more breath exchanges. Shoulders are still down away from your ears. Find that connection again with your breath. The bottom of your next exhale, we'll release this posture and we'll come back to our comfy seat. So you may or may not need to turn your chair. I'm just turning mine so that you can see me better. Ground down through the soles of both of your feet, through both of your sitting bones. So maybe shift from side to side a little bit to find that comfortable seat. We're going to come to eagle arms. Extend your arms out in front of you, and we're going to tuck our right elbow under our left, creating a V with the palms facing us. You can stay right here, lifting your elbows. Maybe bring your hands to the tops of your shoulders. Or if it's available, cross that right arm around again, palms to touch, fingertips up towards the sky, and then lift those elbows. You feel some sensation in your shoulders, your upper back body. If it feels good, you could even take the leg version of eagle pose as well by crossing your right leg or left leg over top, maybe even hooking the top of your right foot at the bottom of your left calf. That leg option is just for fun though. Doesn't feel good, you can release it or come back to your seat. One more full breath in here. On your exhale, release those arms down. Take a shoulder roll or 2 if it feels good. Then we'll take it to the other side. Extend our arms out, and this side tuck your left elbow under your right, find this V, and then choose the arm position that feels best for you. Maybe you stay right here. Maybe we bring our palms to the tops of our shoulders, or maybe we hook that left arm all the way around one more time. Wherever we are, we're lifting through those shoulders and elbows. If it feels good, maybe consider crossing that left leg or your right leg over. Take the opposite side. Maybe we hook all the way around, or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't take the leg option at all. Totally your choice. One more full inhale. Exhale, release. Release those arms down to your thighs. Maybe take another shoulder roll or 2. From here, we're going to cross our right leg over our left. Inhale, nice tall spine. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. So your right hand can come to grab the back of your chair. Left hand can stay on the around your right knee area. Try to avoid any excessive pulling or yanking on your body, just like that neck stretch we started with. Going to treat our body with kindness, gentleness, love, and support. Shoulders are still stacked over your hips, still sinking down away from your ears. One more full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, unwind, uncross those legs. We'll take it to the other side. Cross your left leg over your right. Full breath in to create space between your vertebrae. Really find length through your spine. So on your exhale, you've got room to twist. So maybe on your inhales, we think about creating length, creating space by grounding down through our sitting bones and reaching the crown of our head up towards the ceiling. And exhale from our core, maybe twisting a little bit deeper. No tension in our neck. Our head and our neck is just an extension of our spine, keeping it nice and long. One more full inhale. Exhale to release your breath completely. Then on your next breath in, we'll unwind, uncross those legs. We're going to come into a modified staff pose, Dandasana, where we're going to ground our palms into our chair. So this may feel like an intense stretch in your wrist. So another check-in point. Listen to the physical sensations of your body and what they're telling you. Tall spine, shoulders down away from your ears, shoulder blades flat on your back body. Keep that connection with your breath. Exhale, release. Extend your right arm in front of you, and we are just going to stretch those fingertips down towards the ground, stretching into our forearm muscle, top of our wrist. Shoulders are still down away from your ears. Shoulder blades still flat on your back body. When you're ready, you can release your right wrist and take it to the other side. Just like has been our theme today, we're pressing gently. We can use our body to assist us in different postures. We want to know our limits, not push past them. Full breath exchange. On your exhale, you can release your hands back down. This is the end of our practice today. You can make your way to any Shavasana of your choice. You can make your way down onto a yoga mat on your back body, or maybe find a restorative practice in your chair by resting your back against your backrest, maybe extending your legs long. Whichever restorative practice or posture that you choose, thank you for sharing this practice with me today. Namaste.